Hello everybody, welcome back to my study abroad video diary regarding my experiences as a foreign exchange student on the desert planet of Tatooine. I have a lot of fan mail to get to this week, however since no one has an attention span lasting longer than 5 minutes anymore, I will see how much I can get to. First question from someone really eager to go to Tatooine. What major did you have that required you to take Introduction to the Force? Well, I was actually a world philosophies major, until my parents said that was a bad major and I should really consider changing it. So I upgraded my major to multi-universal philosophies. Not what they had in mind at all. I don't think it's what they meant. I have incurred crippling student loan debt and am virtually unemployable. So there's that. I actually had to travel to multiple universes, both Tatooine and to a star base outside of the Bajoran galaxy to study the Pov Wraiths. You can learn more about that place actually if you watch the documentary series Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Anyway, moving right along. Did you take any other classes while on Tatooine? Yes, I did. I took a great political science class that had a lot of field trips, was really fun. Went to tons of moisture farms. Turns out moisture farmers on Tatooine are paid in water, or not at all. Tatooine has a huge slavery problem. A lot of the more fired up students tried boycotting drinking water, which on a desert planet, as you might imagine, is a really bad idea. It's actually quite fatal rather quickly. The better idea is actually to try the reclaimed water, the fair trade water, which is from bantha excretions. They say they filter it really, really well, and it's not at all like drinking bantha pee. It doesn't taste good, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Next question. Did you take any electives while on Tatooine? I did actually. I had a great professor, Professor Darth Maul. He taught face painting, which, considering that I am currently employed as a face painter, makes it my only relevant coursework for my entire college career. So, thank you, Professor Darth Maul. You're such a sweetie. I had a great time. Next question. Where did you meet Kyle Lauren? I don't know who that is. I don't even think that's a name. That's not a thing. That's nothing. All right, next question. Where did you meet Ben Solo? All right, I know who that is. Dated him for a while. He actually had a band, an emo punk band. He came into the cantina. I was in charge of reviewing the bands. He asked if he could audition. Thought that sounded great. Turned out that the band Benjamin Solo was just him, messing about alone in his garage. Kind of told him he couldn't play. He was really upset, broke a guitar, threw a really huge fit. I felt kind of bad for him. He actually cried. So I invited him to dinner to make it up to him. He did this thing. He was like, "You want to pay for dinner?" And then weirdly, I did. And then he was like, "You want to keep going out with me?" And then I did, until the whole he was going to blow a planet thing. I don't know, we broke up. Anyway, did you join any student body organizations while at the Tatooine Community College? I did. I actually for a little while joined something called the First Order. It was a fun club. You got to dress up in like plastic armor and shoot paintball, and it was really great, really athletic, lots of fun. But it was really weird. You had to like buy all these magazine subscriptions. The magazines never showed up. You're like, what are they doing with the money? There was some really strange fine print in the whole club charter that was like, you promise your firstborn child to the infant stormtrooper program, and you had to get like all of your friends to join and then their friends to join, and the more friends you got that joined, the like higher up you went in the organization, which means that it was basically a pyramid scheme. So I quit, you know. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight. If you want to send in more questions, I can try to squeeze in another episode. Again, post in the comment section all your questions, or you can tweet me at iHeartWerebears. I will try to get to all of them. Have a great week.